Hi everybody and welcome back to SciArt Shot Channel. Okay, slightly different angle now guys, because you do need to see what I'm doing with this leaf. As you can see, I've finished sticking the squares on, and doesn't it look marvelous guys? Look at that, close up. Absolutely amazing. I'm really pleased how it's come out. And like I say, I've changed the angle because you need to see exactly what I'm doing. So you can't see my ugly mug today. I do apologize, but well, for this part anyway. Yeah, bear with me while I just show you what's next on this exciting project. Okay, what we're going to do first is I am going to use some Poscas to give it a bit of color and definition. So here we have one here. Little Posca white, and this is a PC3M. There's a little code there if you need that. And what we're going to do, remember you need to shake the pen to wake the paint, that's the word. And we're going to just test it on a piece of card just to make sure it's running and it's coming out okay. So next, all we do is I'm going down the main stem, and I'm going to just go round the edges like so. Can you see that? You can, that's great. Okay, so we're just going to go along like that. It's white on the black, so I just go along all the way down. I've got a little bit of fluff on there, so I just need to get that off because that's not good. And keep going all the way down the black like I am doing now. Can you see that? Look, see? Look at that. Doesn't that gives it a bit of definition, gives it a little bit of interest. You know what I mean, what I'm saying? You do, that's great. Okay, so I'm just going to carry on doing that all the way down, and we're going to do some more colouring in like this on some of the other squares in a moment, but I just wanted to show you how I do it on the black. And here we go, all the way down, blah blah blah. I know it's exciting watching me do this, isn't it? No, it is. You're all saying it's very exciting, Simon. Carry on. We're watching every second of this clip because we're so excited about what you're doing. So thank you for watching me today, guys. It's really appreciated. And tell all your friends and family to watch me as well. And like and subscribe and all that business that I think you have to do when somebody has a YouTube channel. Because I need to get at least 1,000 subscribers and minimum. And at the moment, I think I've got 6. So I'm nearly there, guys. But any help you can give me, that'd be great. Because that would be my target this year. It's 2024, and it's just something I thought I'd give myself a little project or target, that's a word, to do where I get all my subscribers. So tell all your friends and family and all the people you don't know yet to subscribe to my channel, because it's a very exciting channel, as you can see, because you can just look at cardboard all day, it's coloured, and yeah, all that sort of stuff. So we've done all the squares in the middle like that, and I'm just going to give it a little bit more interest in the black, because I think it needs a little bit something else. So I'm just going to put a little line there, a little bit of a line there, and there, and there, and there. And guess what? I'm going to do one there as well, and there, and there. And all the way down, keep going, just to give it a little bit of interest. And why am I speaking in this funny voice again? I don't know, but I think it entertains you guys if I do speak like this. So I'm going to carry on like that. So there you go. You got that bit like that. See? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, it is. Okay. So now I'm going to change my Posca to the same size, but a black. That's right, guys. You heard it here first, a black. Because I'm going to go along the yellow, because that's good contrast. So remember what you have to do. You have to shake the pen to wake the paint, and then just give it a little press down on your bit of blotting paper. If you got blotting paper, they do still blotting paper. I don't know. Anyway, I use cardboard because I can't afford such luxuries as blotting paper. I just use anything I can find. So there you go. It's all going nicely. See, you can see that. You can. That's great. Okay, so I'm going to go along the black. So let me just turn this slightly so I can do it a bit better for you guys and get these pins out of the way, because that doesn't help me at all. So I'm just going to do the same on this. So I'm going to go with the black around the yellow squares. And that, just look at that, guys. That lifts that yellow into the next dimension, don't you think? I do. Yes, I do. Anyway, so I'm just going down like that, and I'm just going to go around all these like that. You don't have to be too perfect, because, you know, this is nature at the end of the day, and leaves, you know, they actually, I think most leaves are perfect, aren't they? But, you know, it's nature, so nature is good for being a bit different. So, yeah, so bear with me on that, but, yeah. So, oh, I just got a little bit there. I missed him there. So I'm going to go along all these. So there, see? I've just put that little black around those squares on the yellow, just to get that a bit of definition. And I think this is going to help, because I think this is like the middle stem, and then you're going to have little stems coming off. But all the stems coming off are going to be yellow. Well, with black around there. So I'm just going to go along and do that with the rest. Okay? In fact, I think I'll just do this one, then I'll go on to the next color, because you don't want to see me doing all these same colors, because that'd be boring, and I don't want to bore my fans, because that's not a good thing to do in the market today. Do you know what I mean, what I'm saying? You do. That's great. Okay, let me know in the comments below if you like me to talk like this. I think it's more fun if I do, but yeah, just let me know, because nobody's writing any comments yet, and it's making me very sad, and I don't like to be sad. I like to be happy. So yeah, let me know what you think. Am I on the right track? Am I keeping you entertained? Are you learning loads of things? Am I answering your questions on how to make a cardboard leaf? I think I am, actually, because here it is. I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. That's right, guys. I'm doing it. So there you go. So I'm not going to finish off the rest. I'm going to do that off camera, because that's gonna speed things up. But I'm going to do some of the other colors just to show you what I'm going to do. So let me think. I need a contrasting color on a pen. So let me just see what I got there. I've got a pink. I might try pink. Okay, let me see if that works. Yeah. So I got a pink there, and that's a PC3M2, and that's a Posca. So I think I might go along and do that on the brown, the dark brown. Saying that, there isn't many dark browns, but that's fine. We'll go with it. Okay, guys. So let me just do that. So it's up to you what colors you use, but I like to use contrasting colors as much as I can. So there you go. I'm going along there with the pink, going around the outside of these squares, and yeah, that looks good. Look at that. See, it's very good, isn't it? And yeah, I'm going to go along like that, and but I'm going to do all these for you, and then I'm probably going to think of another idea to do on another square color. So I won't do going around the edges like this, because you don't want to keep doing the same thing, because that'll be a little bit boring, and you don't want to be bored. You want it to stand out, your luxury leaf that you're making, and yeah, just go from there. Okay, guys, let me just carry on with this one and try to work down your leaf, because you don't want to be smudging anything. But if you do smudge it, not a problem. Just come up with a solution to cover that up. Do you know what I mean, what I'm saying? You do. That's great. That's right. Do you like my catchphrases, guys? Hopefully you do. If you go to www.sciartshop.com, I'm going to put some of my sayings on some of my clothes, you know what I mean? So like my t-shirts and my sweatshirts and all that sort of thing, even some bags, I think. And then if people like my sayings, they can buy that if they want that. Do you know what I mean, what I'm saying? You do. That's great. Okay, so now what am I going to do here? So we've done all the dark blue and with the pink on the outside, and I'm just going to do, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me have a little thing. I think I might do a little cross in the middle. You know, just give it a little bit of interest there. Can you see what I'm doing there? You can. That's great. So you just go along all the way down, and the same with this one. A little bit small there for me to do it, but I've done it because, you know, I'm a professional at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean, guys? You do. That's great. Oh, and I've just seen some other brown there. So I've missed that. So I'm just going to go along there and paint that in. And like I say, you don't have to be so particular and precise about all this, because this is art at the end of the day, and it's up to you. It's your project, so you do it how you want. So some people will come up with different ways of making it interesting, and that's good. And if you do, guys, send me a picture and let me know exactly what you come up with. Okay, so I've just done it like that. Okay, you see that? Little cross there. Okay, so now what shall I do next? I need another color, and I think I might use a, oh no, I think I use a, what shall I use? I don't know what shall I use. I think I might use a blue there. It's a blue Posca, same size as PC3M. Okay, guys, you got that? So you just blot it down on your cardboard. Now I've done this. Obviously, this is very organic, and the way I work, I just make it up as I go along. But I've just, oh, excuse me, I've just tried this, and it's a bit light, so it's not going to come out on my black. Not black, but darker colors. So I'm not going to use blue. I've changed my mind. See, that's how organic it is. I just changed my mind just like that, because I know that's not going to work. So, you know, that's the way it goes, guys. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to do some more colors, and I'm going to go off camera to do that, and then I'll show you guys, come back and show you the end result, which will be absolutely marvelous. But while I'm here, I'm going to just do some of the edges, just to show you how I do that. And I'm going to use a glitter glue because I need to use it up, okay? But if you haven't got glitter glue, that's not a problem, guys. And I'll tell you why that is. Because all you need to do is get your PVA glue, your school glue, and you just go along the edge, all the way along like that. Okay, can you see what I'm doing there? You can. That's great. Go along, just along the edge, and then you get your glitter, whatever color you're going to use, and you just sprinkle that all on the side. So that does exactly the same thing as what a glitter glue does. But because I got glitter glue and I want to use it up, I'm going to do that. But don't forget, guys, when you use this kind of glitter that isn't got glue in it already, you need to put a nice piece of paper down under there, because you need to collect all the stuff you don't use and put it back in your luxury container there. Okay, guys, you got that? That's great. Okay, so now what I need to do is just get this to come down to the bottom. So again, it's all shaking, isn't it, all this artwork? You just need to keep shaking everything you use it. So there you go. So what I'm going to do is just open that up as I done that there. And then I'm just going to show you a little bit of this, because you don't need to see me do all this. But like I say, I will finish all this off and show you the end result. And we got to stick it onto the board as well. So we got to do that as well. But that'll be on the next clip, okay? Because I don't want to bore you guys. I just want you to see what I'm doing, because I want you to have a go at this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to probably put that down. You just need to put a little bit along the edge. And I don't know whether you can see this, but I'll try. So you just go along the edge, like so. Okay. And normally I would do this after I've done all the rest of the coloring in, so to speak, but I just wanted to show you while you were with me there. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so there you go. It's on there. Can you see that? It's glistening this end, but I don't know whether you can see that. Let me just turn that around. Can you see that? Can you? There it is there. Okay, you don't need to put too much on there, but yeah, there you go. Let me see if I can get that to zoom in. There. Yeah, so see? So that's all glistening nicely. Okay, so you do that as well. So now you know what you're supposed to do next. So I'll leave you to do yours, and then I'll finish mine, and then we'll get back together very shortly to do the next clip. And that'll be the final clip, I believe, and we'll finish it off, and I'll show you how to stick it on and make it 3D on your board and all the rest of it. And then you need to put a bit of what's the word, like a medium on there too. Let me just read what this says. Oh, varnish, that's right. You need to put a bit of varnish over the top to make it all nice and glossy, if that's the way you want it to look. And I do, because I like glossy look. Anyway, I'm waffling on a bit, so I'm going to go now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next clip. Bye-bye for now.